And the National Weather Service says an EF3 tornado swept across parts of Collin and Denton counties. Multiple homes, including those of several firefighters, were destroyed in Celina on the border of those counties. Thankfully, no one there had any serious injuries. Fox 4 Stephen Dial live from that hard-hit neighborhood in Celina. Stephen.
The homeowner that lives in the home behind me told me an RV actually went through her home. That's the only recognizable thing inside the house behind me. Like you mentioned, no one seriously injured from what happened. Multiple Frisco firefighters live here on this street, and despite them having damage to their own homes, they went to help others.
In the Texas heat, it wasn't hard to find the helpers in Celina. An EF3 tornado hit the city in parts of Collin County Sunday night.
Before we made it to the pantry, stuff was coming through our attic and into the living room.
Multiple homes on Prairie Meadow Lane were destroyed, some completely flattened. Bo Cross is a Frisco firefighter who lives on the street. He and a few other Frisco firefighters that live in the same area, despite having damage to their homes, instant reaction was to go help others.
Lieutenant Moore, Frisco Fire Department, Captain Brian Ward, Frisco Fire Department, were in this rubble of this house when I got here, pulling those people out. People from across the street were calling my wife saying that their parents were in the barn dominium in the back and were trapped.
Thank you so much.
Carolyn Suarez lives a mile away and says she hid in her closet for an hour with her husband. Luckily, they had no major damage.
What they sent out last night was we need about 30 people to come and help.
Monday morning, close to 200 volunteers showed up. Others brought water and food to help those with the cleanup.
This is Celina. We're a small town, and that's what people in small towns do.
While the support is plentiful, in the immediate aftermath, the Frisco Firefighters Association is asking for support for months to come.
These firefighters are going to need a little bit of help getting down in the next couple of months. We've got a lot of support out here right now for manpower, but on down the road, we're going to need support with money-wise and getting these guys and their families back in their homes.
Now, the woman who lives in the home behind me didn't want to go on camera, but she told me that she was very grateful that the firefighters helped her parents who lived behind her and were trapped inside. They weren't able to pull her parents out until early Sunday morning. As for the Frisco firefighters, that Firefighter Association, they have more information on their Facebook page about how you can help.
Stephen Dial live in Celina. Lots of help for them. They are the helpers, and now they need the help as well. Thank you.